On yesterday's video, I mentioned how Aaron Doherty talks about his experience jumping into a cold shower. Today, I said, hey, let me try it myself. After doing quite a bit of research on the benefits of jumping into a cold shower, I said, I'm going to try that myself. My name is Jessica Madden. On my channel here on YouTube, I help people raise their awareness and become more successful as a result. I share the great tips and amazing lessons which I picked up throughout my life, and the great tips and great lessons which I pick up every single day. Reminding you once again that the 100th subscriber to my channel here on YouTube, subscribe to Jessica Madden. And by subscribing to Jessica Madden here on YouTube, you will receive from me a free gift which I will ship out to you for free wherever you are. Without further ado, let's get into it. What was it actually like jumping into a cold shower for the first time in many years? Well, I have to do a lot of research on the topic and the benefits, learning all about the amazing benefits one could derive from doing such a thing. I said, I'm going to try it. I put the water on, and I had seen people talk. I did quite a bit of research, and I'd seen people say that you have to actually put the water on a little warmer, not actually freezing cold, not actually cold, just a little cooler, warmer than cold, so a little cooler than usual, effectively. I did that. I let the water be cooler than usual, and then I jumped in. And at first, it was a bit of a shock to the system, which is exactly what it's supposed to be like. And I felt like myself going, but within about a minute or two, I was fine. And I stood in that shower for about 8 minutes. Now, they say you should do it for not more than 8 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes maximum. So I did it for 8 minutes, and it was amazing. It does help, though, that the weather here was pretty hot today. So that really helps. I just thought I'd mention that. It helps that the weather here was very hot. But even though the weather was hot, I never do this kind of thing. So it was a shock to my system. And I said to myself, Jessica, I'm going to try it again. So a couple hours later, actually it wasn't a couple hours, it was a short while later, I said, let's try it again. I jumped into the freezing cold shower again, and this time I didn't take any precautionary measures, and I allowed the water to be freezing cold right away. And it was amazing. I had no problem with it. I allowed the shock to get into my system. I actually stood there allowing the shock to affect me. I was standing in the shower going, I was allowing the shock and the shock to my system to actually get to me, but I wasn't concerned about it, and allowed it to take over me and affect that amazing element within me. What did it do? How did it help me? I felt very energized thereafter, and for the rest of the day I felt very energized and very focused. And I'm going to tell you some of the benefits which I read today for doing this kind of thing. Number one, it's great for your hair. If you have a problem with your hair, which I sometimes do, it's very good to stop the frizzly hair business, which is really annoying. Second thing it's great for, it's good for your skin. It's very good for your skin because it closes the pores, and as a result, you don't get problem with open pores, etc., and black dots, etc. Third benefit, which you can get from it, is if you have muscles and pains in your body, it reduces and decreases those pains. Fourth benefit, you could lose weight. Imagine that, you've been having trouble losing weight. Lots of people struggle to lose weight, and that's amazing because it helps you lose weight. Fifth benefit you gain from it, you get yourself out of your comfort zone. And the sixth benefit you gain from it, you can withstand all pressure upon you. Who doesn't know what that feels like to be at work and to have mounting pressure upon you. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Cold showers is a recipe. It's an amazing tip, an amazing benefit, an amazing means to decrease the height of the pressure at work, the height of the pressure at home, wherever you are. People face pressures in all areas of their life, and this is a great way and a great means of reducing that pressure. So why not? What other benefits does it have? Well, in the summer it cools you off, and when you're freezing cold, you get yourself cooled off pretty quickly. I used to think in the summer, I'm gonna have a hot shower and I'll come out and I'll cool off that way. And it did, it cooled me off. But as we say in the Jewish yeshiva Talmud lingo, we say kal v'chomer, which quite literally means for certain, if you do this kind of thing in cold water, when you take a shower in cold water, that is for certain going to help you become cooled off and enjoy the day thereafter. And I really felt that. I had 2 showers today. I had to try this twice. And for quite a bit afterwards, it really helped. Now, I was talking to different people and they told me, Jessica, you could do this kind of thing in the summer, but in the winter, you might be pushing it a little bit because it gets really cold. And when it's freezing cold and there's not much sunlight, you might run into a bit of a problem. But I did feel, I think it's worth mentioning this. I did feel that because I've been through quite a bit in my life, I'm much stronger and much more capable of doing this kind of thing. I've been through so much pressure in my life. I've been through so many different means of trials and tribulations, that I could quite literally jump into a shower and it's not a big deal for me. I've seen YouTubers who talk about this. They said they need to do this kind of thing for at least 2 weeks to reap the benefits, which is fair enough. But I do feel very rejuvenated and very refreshed. And this shower I had about 7 hours ago or 8 hours ago. It's about 8 hours ago, roughly about 8 hours ago I had this shower. And I must say, I still feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and I still feel strong to withstand pressure and not be pressured by anybody as a result. What do you think about this concept? And have you tried this kind of thing? I'd love to hear anybody who doesn't mind leaving a comment down below to tell me whether you've tried this kind of thing, or whether you have tried any means of getting out of your comfort zone. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago about a YouTuber who was struggling to find work, and they went into hardware stores asking for a loaf of bread. They went into grocery stores asking for ready-made pizza, hot ready-made pizza, and they walked into I think they described they had gone into McDonald's asking for bitter herbs, fresh bitter herbs from the field. And a few different stories like that they mentioned they had done in order to get themselves out of their comfort zone and not afraid to be able to withstand all means of rejection. Because that's quite literally what happens when you walk yourself out of a difficult situation and you're taking yourself out of a difficult predicament. Rejection is not a big deal anymore. And that's what this guy describes on this video. So have any of you tried this kind of thing? And have any of you felt and seen that it's helped you get out of your comfort zone, help you withstand under pressure, help you lose weight perhaps? Or perhaps it's helped you with muscle aches, because it's supposed to help people with muscle aches as well. Has it helped you with muscle aches? Or has it perhaps helped you with difficulty with skin or with frizzly hair, which is something I struggle with at times? Have any of you done this kind of thing and it's helped you? Please leave in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, why not press that like button? And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, why not press that subscribe button? It's that easy. And please feel free to share this video with your friends on social media. By all means, please feel free. it is my greatest pleasure if you feel free to share this video with your friends on social media, on LinkedIn, okay, many people go on LinkedIn to share videos like this, but why not actually? It actually helps you at work. So it helps you under pressure, helps you withstand under pressure. So why not put a video out there like this as well? LinkedIn, Instagram, email, Facebook, Reddit, Snapchat, wherever. Feel free to share away. Sending you lots of love today. Wishing you a day full of high vibes and high frequency. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.